And my friends would be like, take picture, like, where's my picture? Where's me that? Where's my picture? Well, my back is not my own. My back is I'm in severe pains. Make no blessing and starvation will kill you last. Just eat one biscuit. Hello, Atum. Hello. First lady say to you, I cannot wait to meet you. You are the treasure that I've been waiting for. Hey, my camera is not low. Oh. You are the treasure that I've been waiting for. Do you know how much I really need you? I dey pray for the day when I can finally kiss you. You know I say every day. Wait, I have to check my sound first before we continue this video. Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I don't know if it's gonna go. Hey God, because I've left YouTube for a long time, I cannot speak again. I don't know if it's going to be on YouTube, but I just like to record. I like to keep my memories for memory's sake. I may never share with anybody. I might share with a few friends. I don't know, but I bring to you the joy of the care. I know. Well, as a married woman, oh my God, even though I filmed one video a long time ago where I jokingly made can you imagine? So there was a video on Instagram where this lady was saying, like, if she's pregnant, how did it go? She was like, oh, if I'm pregnant, I'm not going to hide it from you. So like you shouldn't keep asking married people if she's pregnant, because she was like, something like that. Something like, am I one of those people who's ashamed to let you know that I'm pregnant? Something like that. So I did a video. I don't know, maybe I'll post that video one day, but I just feel like that video does not have any follow-up video. It was like a 5-minute video. But anyways, and I came to tell you guys that I am pregnant. I know it still feels, what's the word? I don't even know. It still feels somehow to know that I'm actually pregnant. Like, but to God be the glory. The nose is not betraying me yet. I am 16 weeks now. 16. I'll be 17 in a few days. Today is, okay, let's check today's date. So today is the 9th of January. Happy New Year, by the way. By the time you see this video, that's if you see the video. By the time you see this video, maybe in like June, because my baby is not due. It feels so good to say my baby. My baby is not due until June. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that my baby is gonna come on my birthday. As you may know, my birthday is June 17th, and I share the same birthday with my mom, like 700,000 cousins, and like a couple of friends as well. Even though I feel like that day is so overcrowded already, it would be like the greatest joy to have my child on my birthday, because everybody always asks me like, how are you and your mom on the same day? And I would like to also have that miracle and unexplainable thing. You know, people always like, when it's something like they can't really fathom, or they can't really like place a finger on it, it's not like something you can calculate, it just happened. So anyways, I just wanted to tell you guys that the decay is on the way, and I'm totally excited. Like, I cannot wait. I really cannot wait. Like, what will my child look like? Of course we know the sex, but I don't even think any of my friends know. No, none of my friends know, actually. I haven't told anyone. It's a girl. And I don't know, I don't want to speak negativity over my child, but I don't know. Even before I like got pregnant, and even before I got married, I was always scared about having girls, because I'm a girl, and I know the kind of joy I bring to my parents, but outside of my parents, it's like very scary to be a girl child. Oh my God, I might edit this part out, because I don't know why I'm speaking about fear, but it's just something that has been on my mind. Like, everywhere you go, today, as of today right now, is Pastor TB Joshua that is trending about raping, molesting, and what word did I use, like he has just been harboring a lot of women. And honestly, I don't know, it's not the first, and unfortunately it will not be the last, where a pastor is accused of something like this, or a religious leader is accused of something like this. And it is always women who bear the brunt of it. Always women. Like, if you go on Netflix, if you go on Hulu, if you go on any streaming channel, like, it's always, oh, some girls were molested, some girls were kidnapped, some girls were raped. Like, it's so scary to be a girl child. Even me, when I go for a walk or something, even though I know my environment very well, I still like look back. I still like calculate my steps. I try to like listen. Okay, someone following me. Okay, this person, have I seen this person before? Is someone trailing me? Like, it's so scary to be a girl. I feel like the things that we worry about, boys do not worry about them. And then if you have a boy child too, you also have to worry that everywhere there's atrocity, it's always the men that are doing the bad things. So it's like, will I be a good parent enough to make sure that my child does not commit evil against other people's daughters? Like, it's a lot of things to worry about. Like, being a parent, oh my god, I can't believe I've just said being a parent. Like, I was going to come here and talk about my first trimester journey, but then I don't know how I'm talking about being a parent, because if you have a boy child, oh my god, this video was supposed to be like a 5-minute first trimester video, but then I've missed YouTube and I don't just want to just put any content out. Trimester people, you belch, you eat one thing. Anyways, I just ate, so that's why my stomach is out. Okay, I was going to say what's going on in Gaza, Israel. Like, it is men who are behind this genocide. It is men who are fueling the bombs. It is men who are, like, you will hear about soldiers just randomly shooting people on the road as if it's a day-to-day normal, which is not. It's crazy. Like, you're just shooting people and people are saying stand with Kinikon, stand with Kinikon. Like, how does that even make any sense to see people just die like that? And it is men. And I'm not even sorry, because it's everywhere you go. Like, every country. Recently somebody was saying like women are being raped and killed in India, in South Africa. It's crazy. Like, I don't know. I really pray that my children and everybody's children, oh God, I beg, because no matter how good your child is, you also want to make sure that your child, not make sure, but you also pray that your children meet good people everywhere they go, because what good is it that your child is good and then the people surrounded by your children are horrible people? Maybe not even experience such. Anyways, oh my God, Duduke was supposed to talk about good things happening. Anyways, for my Duduke first trimester thing, like, let me just give you guys the rundown of this pregnancy. So far, 16 weeks and some days. I found out on the 15th of October that I was pregnant. And that day was my friend's birthday. Like, we had celebrated everything. I was expecting my period for like, and if anybody knows, I always talk about my period. Like, I'm not ashamed to talk about my period. Anybody, guy, girl, woman, because your period is something to be ashamed of. Everybody needs to know. Men need to know so that they can better care for their women, children, daughters, and everywhere around. Like, having your period isn't something to be scared of. Anyways, I was expecting my period for a couple of days, and if you know me, I always have like premenstrual pain. Like, I'll have pain for like literally 5 days or more, and I'd been having that pain. Like, let's say I was expecting my period on Saturday, so alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen. You guys, I feel like sometimes even though it's not a good thing, but then sometimes you have to like go through a turbulent time, or like you have to go through something that's not your usual normal, something that's not your daily normal, like, in order to appreciate the little things. Like, say for example, one day you have sore throat and you cannot swallow, you cannot eat anything. Like, before you could eat corn, eat this one, eat that one, and then you have sore throat, and then you cannot swallow even water. Now the following day when you're able to swallow, like there's nothing on your tongue except for gratitude. That's how this pregnancy journey has been for me. Like there were days when the only thing I could stomach was crackers. Like I couldn't drink water. It was that bad. Look at me now, ice water. You see my favorite color, yellow, purple. Anyways, like I couldn't stomach water. I couldn't, like, usually I would take like 7 to 8 bottles of water every day. That's how I usually take my water. But then because of pregnancy, sometimes I wouldn't take more than one, and I wasn't going to the toilet as often. Before I would go to the toilet every day, I couldn't go to the toilet as often because I wasn't eating as much, and then everything had a smell. Everything, even though sometimes I still smell like, I feel like now I wanted to eat goat meat yesterday. I feel like what's the one buy goat meat was smelling somehow, and my husband didn't feel like it smelled anyhow. Anyway, it's just been like every day is a new day. So if you could eat noodles yesterday, today you might eat it and vomit. If you could eat noodles yesterday, today you can eat it and vomit. If you could do this, if you could walk the stairs yesterday, today you might walk and your leg is telling you, madam, you are passing your boundary. If you could do, like, it's just the little things, and it's very funny how it's so unpredictable. Like everybody knows me. I get energy. I get energy for days. Tell me to carry generator, tell me to carry anything, like I'm there. But now my back is not my own. My back is, I'm in severe pains.
I am in pain. I am in severe pain. I can't touch this.
Every day, every night, midnight, I'm rolling. Like, anyways, to be honest, yeah, I feel like I'm one of God's favorites, even though that's a very wrong term to use, because when you say you are God's favorite, so the people that have 9 months of hyperemesis, does it mean that God hates them? Does it mean that they have offended God? Does it mean that they are horrible people and they deserve horrible things? I don't think so. So I would not like to classify myself as God's favorite. God, I beg, go make them like say the next one will be rains and storms. I beg. I'm not God's favorite, but I just feel like I've experienced some of my friends' pregnancies, even though not be me did the pregnancy, but now me did the pregnancy because I know what I went through in those pregnancies. So like I've experienced some of my friends' pregnancies, and I have seen how crazy pregnancy can go. Like you can literally, some people literally vomit for like 4 months straight every day. Like they have no energy, they can't bathe, they can't eat, they can't do anything. And I had it for like 2 weeks where I was miserable. I couldn't eat anything. I couldn't swallow. Like I was just eating because I knew that making no blessing and starvation will kill you last. Just eat one biscuit. That's the only thing I could eat. I couldn't eat anything else. Like bread is my favorite thing to eat, bread and egg and tea. I couldn't eat any of that. Like my husband would literally buy me a loaf of bread and it would take me 2 weeks to finish, and I would not even still finish it. I would still have to trash it. And I'm like, me no. Like me, you know, like I cannot believe it. Anyways, it's just a lot of things, roller coaster things that like sometimes you have like bitter taste. Brushing is irritating. Nowadays I take my time. I think about it. Do I want to brush? Is brushing really necessary? If I don't brush, what's going to happen? So now I use mouthwash. Coming from someone that I brush before I pray every morning. Now, like brushing is like, do you want to brush or want to die? Choose one, because vomiting is not for the weak. Vomiting is not for the weak. Some days you vomit. Like there was a time I literally vomited every day for like 4 or 5 times every day, and I had pain in my, you know, when you've stressed your throat, you've stressed your ribs, you've stressed, like I had throat pain, chest pain, ribs, back from throwing up. And I was like, this cannot be normal. I don't know how people do this for 9 months straight. Like people that have hyperemesis, like how do you survive? Like I had to message one of my friends who had hyperemesis, and I knew like hyperemesis was really, really bad. So I was like, how How did you survive? How did you manage to bring this child? Like, I know if it was me, I'd have gotten to a point where I'd be like, God, I beg, come on this child. God forgive me, but it's crazy. It's really, really crazy out there. Let me just shout out to single women. Single women. What's the, I don't even know how to call it. Like, single women deserve, if it is 5 Mother's Day in a year, single women deserve like 75 Mother's Day in 1 year. Because how did you carry that pregnancy on your own? There were days where, like, I could, if I vomit finish, if I cannot even throw the vomit away, because who's going to do it? Like, my husband had to do everything, and there were days where you be throwing up and you be peeing on your body. Oh, this pregnancy thing. And they say you're losing yourself, you're not fine again, kiniko. Like, there's so many things that go into pregnancy, like, and I've not even gotten to the 3rd trimester where everybody's like, hey, 3rd trimester is the worst. I'm like, hey, God, I beg. I don't want it to be the worst for me. Like my husband said, I pray that our worst days are really over. I really, really do pray that our worst days are over, because there are days where, you know, there were days where I could not recognize myself. I did not even, like, I look in the mirror and I'm like, who be this? And my friends would be like, take picture. I'm like, where's my picture? Where's me that? Where's my picture? Well, if you message me and I reply you, God said, just be thanking God that somebody is still replying you. Where's my picture? Anyways, I took some pictures. I might share it here. The only good thing about being, not only good thing, but the good thing about being pregnant is that now I don't have to explain my stomach pouch, because at a time, like a month before I got pregnant, my stomach was so big. Like, I had eaten so much. You know, when you gain so much weight, obviously your stomach will collect part of the weight. I gained so much weight and my stomach was just getting bigger and bigger, and I was like, and I don't get belly. How my stomach be like this? For people who always say like, are you pregnant? You look pregnant. Please stop. Please don't do that. You don't know. Like, what if I've just been crying about being pregnant 2 minutes ago? What if somebody else's pregnancy has been, because I remember in 2023, oh my God, like middle of 2023, everybody was pregnant. Only my mommy and my sister were not pregnant, and me, obviously. But every other person was pregnant. Like, you literally log off on Instagram last night, log in this morning, and you see like 5 new people are pregnant. I'm like, what's going on? What is going on? It's like they're sharing bonanza. Pregnancy bonanza is going on somewhere. And then sometimes it eats you like, I've not gotten my own. Is something wrong with me? Like, there's so many things that go into pregnancy. And as a newly married person, I feel like the minute you get married, the next day people are already telling you congratulations. Like, I had this very obnoxiously annoying person who would literally just send me a message, congratulations. And I'm like, congratulations for what? Like, it's only rice that's in my stomach. Rice, just rice and chicken. That's all. Like, respect people's privacy. If people don't tell you that they're pregnant, you should not just jump. You just jump inside somebody's life and you say, congratulations, I see it. You don't see nothing. You don't see nothing. And if you can see that much, focus on your future. Maybe you should be able to see that Oterola is close to you somewhere. Like, come on, let's grow up, you know? And it's not because people are so nosy. I feel like pregnancy is such a, like, it's such a short journey, obviously, to outsiders. Now, only the person who carried the pele will say this thing. Because me, every day, I'm like, hey, God, June is far, we're still in January. But, like, pregnancy is not really that long. Like, no matter how pregnant a person is, you know about it in a year or two. Refuse to ask somebody if they're pregnant or not. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Like, even if you feel like your body is scratching you, especially if you don't speak very often, I feel like people like to project closeness on you, and then just so that they can find out information from you. It's not gonna work, baby. It's not. Grow up. Like, read the room. Read the room. I pray that everybody that is always asking, hey, are you pregnant? You look pregnant. I pray that very soon, you too, you'll be in that position. Then you know what it feels like. Like, you cannot be married and be sick. No. everybody just be asking you questions. Hey, what happened? This one that you're talking like this. This one that you're not posting. Can we talk about not posting on social media? Oh my god, the amount of people that have also messaged me to say, you this one I have not been posting. I'm like, sometimes you just lose interest. You lose interest in the things that make you happy. You lose interest in the things that excite you, and it's just normal. Like the older you get, like if you are obsessed about Snapchat today, I give you 5 years. 5 years is such a long time, but let me just even say 5 years, even 2 years, you might not be as obsessed as you were before. I remember when everybody wake up in the morning, we would do Snapchat, good morning, in the afternoon. After the day, I remember when I used to post on Instagram every single day. Like I'm not even talking about Insta story, like my outfit, what I wore, blah 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 blah. I used to do that. That was the time, and then it got to a time where I don't feel like doing it anymore. One time, one of my husband's friends was like, "So that you're not posting on YouTube again. Hope it's not my friend that made you stop." And I was like, honestly, that's one of the reasons why I didn't want to stop my social media. What's it called? My love for content creation based on anybody else. I wanted to stop on my own terms, and I feel like it was at the right time. You get to a point where you're not going anywhere. You are just in one spot every day. Like coming from COVID-19 pandemic, everything, like staying at home, kind of like got comfortable. So posting was not really as like, because look at me now today. This one I've done, I'm going to do another video because my makeup must not waste. I didn't really do makeup. I just did like powder and my lip gloss. It must not waste. Because why? Because a minimum share video. Yes, I don't want this video to be longer than this. I don't want to tell you guys about duty care. And anyways, I pray for everybody who is expecting. May God grant you your desires. May God grant you your own duty care very soon. And for everybody who is doing this on their own, I pray that God continues to strengthen you, because you're not one of us. You are not one of us. And for everybody who's married and does not live with their husbands and they have children, I just pray that, like, I don't even know the prayer I want to give you, because those people, they're not one of us too. Supernatural people. People that now have 2-3 children and they live alone. Like they don't live with their spouses. Those ones, they need Grammy, Emmy, Tony awards at the same time, intertwined in one, coupled with like security agents, driver, housemaid. They need everything, because I don't know how you do it. You're not really one of us. And I just wanted to tell you thank you. And to all of my friends, my OGs who know about this, the kid that is cooking, thank you for your daily advices, and for just checking up on me. I feel like my friend always says, Villa, she always says like, your mayor, the more you celebrate for people, the more you celebrate people, the more you root for people, your own will definitely come. As long as you're not sad about anybody's happiness, you're not bitter about anybody's progress, yours will definitely come. Like, I cannot even count the days when my friends were pregnant, and I was always checking on them every day. I did do prayer, I did check on them, I did try this, I did do. Even Google thought it was me that was pregnant. At the point, I received so much pregnancy ads, and it felt like I was one pregnant. And I feel like there's no greater joy than people sharing in your joy. And I'm grateful that I did not feel the need to hide my joy, because I feel like my friend will feel bad or feel sad or anything like that. I'm grateful for the people. I'm grateful for the people in my circle. I'm grateful for my family. You guys, I just had noodles today. My mom is coming tomorrow, and I pronounced today as the last day I eat noodles for the next how many weeks. Anyways, I just want to tell you guys, Duduke is in. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Hopefully I'm going to do another one again, and I'm going to wear this clothes again. So if you see this clothes again, just on that quarterly updates. It's ready. Take care of yourself, be good to everyone around you, and hopefully YouTube will pay us so we can come back in full mood. Bye. or kill a Oluba, Shanumi, or much came of poison. It came out. It's not that it came. Nigeria mother.